Rainbow by D.H. Lawrence is a big, brilliant novel that can be described as many things. First, it is a family saga covering 3 generations of the Bragwin clan. Next, it is a tale of romances as well as domestic strife centering upon the members of each of the generation. This is also a novel of astonishing thematic and philosophical complexities. There are a vast number of intellectual threads developed here. Scores and scores of pages are devoted to philosophical and psychological musing. Lawrence seems to be developing a theory of everything in this book. The book opens in the middle of the 19th century. Tom Bragwin, a young English farmer, meets, courts, and eventually marries Polish widow Linda. The first third of the Rainbow details the orphan relationship between the two. When Lydia's daughter from her first marriage, Anna Lansky, comes to of age, she in turn falls in love and marries Tom's nephew, Will Bragwin. The next generation also experiences a stormy relationship during the early years of marriage. The summary sounds relatively simple. However, in the process of mapping out these relationships, Lawrence covers a great deal of ground. First, he describes the enormous passions and equally enormous strife that characterizes all of the romances and marriage. The characters are complex and multifaceted. Strangely, at times, they seem almost more complex than real people. Most possess a lot of admirable traits as well as dark sides of their persons. Dark sides of their persona that complements what seems to be theme of universal dualism throughout the book. The philosophy and themes expressed in this book are indeed radical. This work is paradoxically an attack on both modernity and convention. First, industrialization is portrayed as evil again and again. Mines, modern building, railroads, canals, etc. are portrayed as blights upon the beauty and the goodness of nature and poison to the human psyche. Democracy and capitalism are also dismissed as being inferior to a system dominated by a landed aristocracy. The attack upon convention is exemplified by Lawrence through his characters. Criticism of institutions such as marriage as well as the trend of professionals and tradesmen taking on the identity of their title or trade. Individuals who reject society's restriction and categories and who retain their natural status of being and thinking are shown to reach true happiness. The book strongly expounds the idea that human can only reach an idea if we return to nature or our animal selves rejects oppressive and overbearing modern societies. Lawrence also expresses tendencies as his intelligent and sensitive characters are always keeping themselves apart from the masses and often represented as being unconcerned regarding what outsiders think of them.